They're supposed to save your life in a serious accident, but one expert says there are so many improperly installed guardrails on our local highways that if you hit one, it's like playing Russian roulette.
So tonight, WSMV4 investigative reporter Stacey Cameron tells us there's growing concern that a young man died in a Williamson County accident that he probably should have walked away from.
Traffic is back open on I-65 in Franklin.
This white cross marks the spot
This is a deadly crash
where 23-year-old Cade Warren lost his life traveling home from his mother's house the day after Christmas.
And first responders have been working to figure out what caused that crash.
When the car he was riding in slammed into a guardrail. But according to crash reconstructionist Brian Kuhn,
it should be investigated.
the safety device meant to protect Warren possibly played a role in his death. Kuhn says you can see the problem.
The guardrail was installed too high.
Looking at Google Earth pictures taken before the accident, they show the guardrail's first post sticking up higher than the end terminal, but that post should be lower, according to Kuhn, like it is in this video we shot of the new guardrail that was installed after the crash. Look at both closely, because Kuhn fears this mistake
It increases the severity of the accident.
kept the original guardrail from doing its job when it got hit, causing the accident to be more violent and likely killing Warren.
The guardrail, in order to be safe, needs to be correctly installed.
Improperly installed guardrail posts are a roadside danger
We caught it on hidden camera.
that WSMV4 Investigates first warned viewers about nearly 2 decades ago when we discovered a TDOT contractor improperly installing guardrails
The new posts don't go in all the way.
after they had trouble digging post holes.
They'll take a chainsaw and cut it off shorter.
That increased the odds that the guardrail would fail in an accident. While Kuhn doesn't suspect wrongdoing in Warren's case,
It actually poses a similar risk.
he says the first guardrail post probably got installed too high because the contractor didn't dig deep enough, unaware of the danger that could cause. But Kuhn says that installation mistake still should have been caught.
There should be someone inspecting the guardrail after it's repaired or constructed.
WSMV4 Investigates wanted to ask TDOT questions about the guardrail and its installation. The department declined our interview request, but gave us this report showing that the guardrail passed a TDOT inspection when it first got put in. Kuhn is adamant it wasn't installed right. So there's no question that this guardrail put the public and those people in that car at risk.
Absolutely.
That's why he hopes there's an official investigation to determine if the guardrail's installation had any part in Warren losing his life.
The very people who need the protection the most don't get it when the guardrail isn't installed correctly.
I did reach out to Warren's family and friends. They didn't want to talk because, as WSMV4 Investigates has learned, the car's driver tested positive for marijuana, according to this THP accident report, and the wreck is now under criminal investigation by the Williamson County DA's office. Kuhn worries that will overshadow questions about the guardrail safety, something that needs to be looked into, because Kuhn says there are so many unknown, improperly installed guardrails that if you crash into one, it's no safe bet that you'll walk away alive. For WSMV4, I'm investigative reporter Stacey Cameron.